been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Flyers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Through center. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. And that's deflected. Philadelphia's got it now. Sends the pass down low. Tees it off! And the long-range shot goes off target. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Orlov's going to play it against the half wall. Gains the zone through center. Tries to get the puck to Orlov. From the left side, they gain the zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, going wide.
But there'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. But man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight. Bjarnason's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Hammers one from the point. Oh, a clutch save. Quick feed to the goal. And now he moves it quickly to Andre. Too many bodies in the way. Glove save made by Dave.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Hammers one at the net. Denies him on the play. Here's a chance behind the net. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick pass across to DeLille. The Flyers take it along the wall. Slides the puck across to Jekyll. And we're going to reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Late goings of this period. We're still scoreless. St. Louis wins it at center. Puck sent over to Sealer. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. Sealer's going to play it to the corner. And it's a quick pass to York. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance. Great chance and an even better save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Blues in transition at center. Throws it in. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a save by Bjarnason. The Flyers have it now. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Well, let's see what what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second.
All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Flyers will be a little frustrated after that first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, but they were along the perimeter. You have to drive the paint. You have to get to the scoring areas if you want to put it in the net.
Moves it to Orlov. Rattles the back of the glass as that goes high.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one, James, because all of your players are looking to get to the net for either a screen or a rebound, and now it's about retrieval behind the net.
And a great save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a chance. Answers it with an even better save. The Flyers have it now. Blocked in traffic. Takes the pass. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Chance in front. Oh, it's a Larson on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tippett's got the puck. Denies him in front. Oh, scores! The defender put it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Philadelphia's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the left. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves with the puck at the corner. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Forster's got it against the boards. Oh, gets a crapper on that one as he just got enough of it.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
A chance! Off the post!
St. Louis needs to execute when they get that kind of look. Unfortunately, goes off the pipe. They need to press their opponent and make them squeeze their sticks, and the only way you can do that is by putting it by the tender.
Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Quick pass to Kuzman. Uses the force on that hit. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Flyers pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Looks to set up at the point now. Blocked in front. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The Flyers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Takes a shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Blues are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. York's been a game changer tonight here, and that hit exemplifies it, James. You have to get the puck, and the physical engagement is the reason why they're able to gain possession of it. Once they gain possession, they're able to go on the attack, but it all is a result of the urgency and to be able to separate body from puck.
The Flyers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Couturier's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in alone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
There's a shot. Levels him with the hit. Scores! The captain comes through.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Flyers extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes it in front, and that shot's blocked. Now over to Fowler. Slides the puck across. St. Louis takes it across the line. Sends it in deep. Scooped up along the wall by York. From center they get into the attacking area. Fires it. Simple stop by Davis. Slides the puck down low. St. Louis has possession of it now. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Works it across to Shen. Shot! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Slides the puck over. Stones up with the blocker. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the
tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Flyers have it behind the net. The Blues look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Edstrom. Sends it over. Oh, good save here. Denies him.
Yarnison's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot. Philadelphia's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. And it's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's the second line, and they've been your top producers.
That's gloved by Daigle. Blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout again. It's not just to suck back some water.
St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Drysdale. St. Louis has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Tries to get it, fires it down into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Philadelphia's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. And after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out there. Goal here big time.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, I'll tell you what. The winning streak comes to an end, but hats off at the other end of the ice because they had to earn that one tonight.
Well, James, it wasn't like they were running on empty, right? They had a lot of fuel in the tank. They were pressing, looking to continue that streak. You got to love the fight and the resilience in them. It's the reason why they carried it in the first place.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.